Would you like a barn conversion spanning circa 4,000 square feet, standing on well cared for grounds approaching 4 acres? And not just that, your own little portion of the River Wensum? Sounds good, right? Welcome to Riverview Barn. Now, the current owner's business is building, and one of his specialities is kitchens. So as you can expect, no expense has been spared. It's very well equipped, very robust. You've got the beautiful ornate edged 40mm oak countertops, but my favourite feature, look at that vaulted ceiling. It absolutely takes your breath away. Away from the kitchen, the reception space flows on and on and on. We are stood on beautiful travertine tiles. You have this very bright and airy family area, and off that, via archways, a dining room and a dedicated lounge. Opening the doors will create one large entertaining space. Equally, if you don't need all of that space, a close of a couple of doors and you have 3 rooms which are compartmentalised and can offer a variety of different uses. Now you join me in a complete different wing of the home. As you can see, this is a masterpiece of a cinema room. Great space, both in width and in height, so you can imagine the acoustics this room can offer if you are going to use it as a cinema. Up the hallway, which interconnects the 2 wings of the property, you have 2 further double bedrooms which are very well proportioned in terms of size, and in between those a fully fitted family bathroom, all for convenience. Now, you've seen the cinema wing, you've seen the kitchen and reception wing. We are now at what I consider to be the principal wing. Up a small flight of stairs from the main entrance hall, you are greeted by this enormous master suite. I like the way it flows. In the principal bedroom, you flow from the bedroom area into a dressing room and walk-in wardrobe, then into a lovely fitted ensuite. Additionally, on this wing, there is something pretty special. Just behind me here, you have this gargantuan space. My initial thoughts are, a few bean bags. You could have this as a gaming area. You could create the world's biggest walk-in wardrobe if that was your thing. And if none of those suit your intended needs, last thing you could do is just use it for some very ample and dry storage. It is every bit as large as it is beautiful, and a lot of the unique charm is hidden just outside these doors. So, get a load of this. Riverview Barn tells its very own story. It was built by the current owners in the curtilage of the farmhouse, which is just down there. It's been designed and built in that authentic barn style. However, the only remaining wall, which was pre-existing in the curtilage of that farmhouse, is the wall that backs onto the road. And being that little bit more modern, Riverview Barn retains that level of rustic charm without any of the implications you might expect with an older property. Really like about this home is that 4 acres can seem rather overwhelming for someone that isn't used to it, but what the current owners have done with a real degree of conviction is compartmentalise the space. You have majority of that land just beyond the ditched area and through the gate, so all of the children and family members can congregate on this bit here, which is a relatively small portion in the grand scheme of things, but you've got it locked in, it's dog proof, and most importantly, it's child proof too. Now, being a family man as I am, I love nothing more than having the family together in one place so you can enjoy an afternoon in your own private little setting, and Riverview Barn offers that and so much more. You have a really large undercover pergola here, another one just in the corner over there, multiple seating areas, multiple eating areas, a sunken hot tub, its very own outdoor kitchen, even parking for a caravan. This is that home that really fits the bill. Now, Riverview Barn is situated in the beautiful conservation area of Old Cossey, a personal favourite of mine, and I've personally sold properties here that have dated right back to the Tudor period of architecture. What's equally special about Riverview Barn is it's completely on its own and completely individual. You have multiple shops, post office and eateries within a short walk from the property. And also, the Langley Prep School is a mile in that direction, so you can even walk there too. Now, you join us at the end of the expansive grounds. Very much at the bottom of your 4 acres is your own beautiful portion of the River Wensum. Views as far as I can see beyond that too. And there's actually a lovely area where the vendors have told me they sit of an evening with a glass of gin and just enjoy this spectacular countryside views. We can't call it Riverview without a proper river view. What an asset to an already spectacular property. So, if you're looking for the peace and tranquility that living in the middle of the countryside offers, but taking advantage of all of the amenities that the fine city of Norwich can offer, then you know what to do. If you are interested in prime homes like these, call us today and allow us to help you with your move.